July 10th, 1992. You have entered Marissa's house. July 10th, 1992. You have entered Marissa's house. What time is it?
It's
Clock's right there.
11:30.
11:30. Okay. Today, class, we are making chocolate chip cookies and peanut butter cookies, if I can figure it out. Modern art. You have to see the modern art sculpture. On top of the mayo jar. Done?
Alright. Yeah.
Doesn't matter, I don't need it. Oh, by the way, and this is not something that needs to go on film.
Want me to stop it? We are on film.
What?
We are on film.
We?
You.
You gonna come be on film with me?
I'm gonna go wash the dishes, yeah.
What?
I'm gonna go wash the dishes, yeah.
Can it hear us?
Yes, it can hear us too.
Like talking quietly?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Can't hear me though.
Yes, it probably can actually. It's very sensitive.
It's what?
Very sensitive. So all the times I'll be on film. I'm gonna do the dishes.
It's just gonna be hearing a squeak and you with the water running. Look, we're being domestic. These were salt. I don't want salt. There's already salt in the butters. Where's that? Wooden spoon. The burnt one. The burnt one? Right, burnt one. It's that's one. He's using this. It's got like speed varnish. What?
We try not to use the peanut butter instead of it.
I won't. I'll be food. Promise, mommy. Oh, can I make like chocolate? Is that an earthquake? Or a car?
I think it's that van
It would be here if it was an earthquake. Either that or it's really big. Marissa, I think you might want to stop tape. This is very boring film.
Okay. As you wish. Careful.
I mean, this is really bad. Burst of power, 5 speeds, sunbeam,
Careful too, because
beater
you have
release.
to like
I know. Ugh. I have to plug it in. Emily, I hate to break it to you, but in our fine Paris establishment, dogs are not allowed. Ah, you're doing that water thing again. God damn it. Ooh, vanilla. Put out the vanilla. What is this? Vanilla. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
most absurd relationships that I ever had, that was the one. No, that wasn't.
What?
It was absurd in whole essence, but Jed.
Uh-huh. What about it?
It's just kind of strange.
I don't know about this.
Yeah?
I mean, I know to what extent that I figured out in my own head.
Why didn't you figure it out in your own head?
No. The smell nice.
Ooh, it smells all shitty.
It shouldn't. Should only smell like vanilla. A burst of power doesn't work on off.
No.
I'm missing something really important, I guess. Can you plug that in all the way for me or something? I think it's plugged in all the way?
I don't want to try this thing.
What? Oh!
Okay, so would you like to hear the dead relationship type thing?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Are you turning it off now?
No, I'm sitting here. Off camera.
Am I folding or drying?
I don't know. I don't think it's any different. The
I
Jed
like that turbo thing. Sorry.
the Jed thing starts actually with Betsy.
With Betsy?
I was friends with Jeff then, and I think Jed and Betsy had, what did they have together?
I'm stalling.
They had history or something like that together. Like European history.
Okay.
It wasn't like, I think that was 10th grade, so wasn't Betsy just starting to see Dustin then?
There's another story.
Was Betsy just starting to see Dustin then?
Yeah, 10th grade. No.
Okay.
No. That was the end of freshman year.
So she had been seeing Dustin basically, kind of? Okay. Well, she was like, still looking though, kind of?
That was you were friends with Diana.
Yeah. I'm still friends with Diana.
What?
I'm still friends with Diana.
I mean, you were like...
Friends. In fact, I went to James Taylor with her this week.
What?
I went to James Taylor with her this week.
Oh.
She suddenly came up with this free ticket, and I was like, oh, yeah. Okay. It's cool.
That pisses me off. Okay.
Okay, and then, we got there late and all that, but, so then, somehow Jed and Betsy started, like, hanging out, and, like, he came over to her house. Actually, there's a really odd story attached to this, and Betsy may not be very happy if I tell it to you. Well, anyway, one night, Betsy and Jed and I kind of went out and hung out and stuff like that. And then, I guess, Betsy was just being her normal self, and I guess Jed thought that she liked him.
That's Betsy's normal self.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I mean, she's just kind of appealing in that way, and she's very friendly.
I think it's called flirting.
Well, she's more like friendly.
She's an intellectual flirt.
And then
She has giggling potential.
there you go. And Jed, I guess Jed kind of told Jeff that he was interested in Betsy, and then Jeff went like gung ho, Jed, Betsy, you know.
He's into that kind of stuff.
And so
He would love to be a matchmaker.
I know, I'm so obnoxious.
God, he should be Jewish. There's a career in that, you know.
He's Italian. But, so, then, like, I guess Betsy and Jed were both invited to Shilpa's party, and Jeff tried to get them together there or something like that. But then Betsy decided that she didn't like Jed because he told Jeff that he liked him.
Because what?
Betsy decided she didn't like Jed because Jed had told Jeff that he liked her or something like that.
It wasn't enough of a mysterious challenge and worked and fucked?
I guess so.
Okay.
And so, so then, I had, like, that night I had met Jed, so Jed and I were becoming friends, so I guess we had a class at that point. This was, like, by the time this was, like, junior year, I guess. And,
Okay.
so we had history and English together. And he sat right in front of me in history, and then English we didn't sit the same. We'd like write notes back and forth all class, and then the second half of junior year I had biology with him, so then I became really good friends with him. We'd write notes all the time.
Of course, because there's nothing to do in biology to talk to somebody.
Especially since we had Zeller. So then we started.
Are those hair implants?
Then he started like coming over and we'd study history, but we never studied history. We'd just like hang out and look at my Christmas lights and talk and stuff. And that went on for a long time. And then I guess he met Tanya.
Cool.
Tanya, you know, fresh and farmy Tanya.
What Tanya?
I call her fresh and farmy Tanya.
Why?
Because she looks like she belongs on a farm. Yeah.
Tanya Schoen?
No, Tanya Halford.
Oh, her. That's right, I forgot about that.
And so, that was like, before that he had liked me, but I think I kind of blew him off or something. And so, they went out. And then when they broke up, he got kind of interested in Betsy again, and kind of interested in me again, and we hung out again, and we hung out all
That's when
summer.
I started to get to know the people on the swim and water polo team, was Roger. Roger and Matt Letton.
Was it Matt Letton that we saw it, like not the other day, but at the beginning of summer? Betsy and I.
Possible. He does kind of live here now over the summer.
No, it was someone else. It was kind of, he was like really gross in high school, but now he looks really good for some reason.
What's Matt Letton then?
It's not Matt Letton, it's like, he's like really a flirt, like really badly, like kind of disgustingly. He's a lifeguard.
Luke
Williams. We saw him yet. He was like really good looking.
He was like actually getting there senior year.
Yeah, it was really weird. I saw weird. Okay, and then so he liked me and he hung out with me all summer, junior summer. And at the end of summer, since I obviously he put up stars on my ceiling, he's the one who put stars up on my ceiling.
Well, that was the summer that Betsy and I were out of town, wasn't it?
Yeah. And so I probably spent all my time with Judd.
What?
I spent all my time with Judd and Brianna. And so you're stalling. And so then, when I guess I really didn't like him. I mean, I liked him as a friend a lot, but, you know, how that goes, kinda. Stacey? You know how that goes?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention.
Oh.
I liked him a lot, but as a friend, but really not, huh?
Just as a friend.
Okay.
Yeah. And so, he basically got the point, and so then,
I know how that goes. That's how I liked Brian for a long time.
Really? And then you finally liked him?
Well, until it didn't happen until Mindy went out of town.
Oh. So then you hung out with Ryan?
The only other friend, basically. I'd made myself such a social outcast. I mean, that was before the preppies were into punk, you know? They were afraid of me. They were afraid of Mindy and I.
And Ryan
they still are.
Did you get Ryan into it, or was he kind of into that anyway?
He was into Bad Religion and PIL.
Oh.
So there was potential.
Okay, so
basically Ryan just wasn't afraid of us because he actually knew us.
That's cool. How did you know Mindy?
Shannon.
Oh.
And water polo and swimming. Mindy was on the diving team.
That's right.
Keep forgetting.
Wasn't Mindy the diving team?
What?
Was it Mindy?
Mindy was the diving team. I guess so great. No, but the thing is, I thought that Ryan was just hanging out with us for some reason, but turned out he liked me like the entire year long. Or sorry, the entire second semester. I had no clue. I feel like such an idiot, you know? I had no clue. I mean, I remember like when we were just getting together, when we were seeing each other. He's all, do you have any idea how long I've wanted to kiss you? I don't know. He's all, ever since that one night we all went to Sand Dune. I'm just sitting here thinking in my mind, that was what, 5 months ago? What? You know, it was insane.
That's cool.
That was cool.
Yeah. Okay, so then what happened was that Corey and I decided...
my story.
Oh, I'm finished my story. Okay.
What?
I'm finished my story.
That's worse.
Okay. So you know how Corey and I are like sometimes friends and not friends, and then sometimes friends. So then Corey and I decided to be friends again.
Let's be friends.
And so So we, like, I think the first time she came over was when Jed was over. And so then we ended up sculpting. And...
You ended up what?
Sculpting. And...
Is that where the abortion thing came from?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And it was doomed from the start, no. So then Corey basically told me the next day that she liked him and she wasn't gonna, like, be a shy wimp anymore. She was gonna call him. That was pretty weird.
That's really odd.
And so I'm all...
Because she's not anymore, kind of.
It was like, she told me, she's all, I'm not gonna let this one go, I'm not gonna... She asked me, do you like him? And I said, no, I don't really, you know, he's all yours. I liked him at one point, and that made her feel good. But I don't really like him now, and...
What made her feel good that she wasn't going for a total loser that nobody likes?
And...
Judd never slept with Tanya, did he?
No. Here's panties. Okay.
Here's what?
It's panties.
Panties.
There's a...
Depends on if you're a female type that has your period in them.
Oh.
Or if you're a guy who has a wet dream while you're sleeping.
Oh. Yucky.
You're welcome.
Okay, washed with bleach, white panties.
Here's bleached panties.
Okay.
In the
Here
snow.
is Purex panties. Okay. And so then she started calling them, and then, of course, coincidentally, Cam Simon decided to go out of town, so Corey was house sitting, so they could just kind of go over there and stay there. And so they kind of got together, and they're together now.
Yes, they are.
And Jed and I are not allowed to be friends anymore.
What?
Jed and I are not allowed to be friends anymore. Which kind of sucks, because I miss him.
Get away.
No, I do. He was a good friend.
No. There's no such fucking thing as a good friend who will give you up for
Yeah, I know.
give you up over a chick. No.
He's really overwrought and obsessed with her.
Corey's not a girlfriend anymore. She's not an actual emotional relationship anymore. She's a chick. She's turned herself into a chick.
But he really, really loves her, though. And she really, really loves him.
Maybe.
Well, they're secure.
Do I need to make them chocolatey?
Do you
More
want to?
chocolatey?
They're gonna be chocolate chips in it.
Do I care?
There's also chocolate syrup if you want that. It's in the fridge.
I figured
Flavor
you're a fresh
flash.
type of family.
Except for the peanut butter.
What?
Except for the peanut butter.
No, you are a fresh type of family with peanut butter. You won't eat it if it hasn't been in the fridge, even though your mother leaves it out.
I think it's already open.
But it doesn't look it.
So that's the Jed and Corey story.
Mm-hmm.
The Cut and Joy story.
Happy days. Well, I say we cook it like this. We're cool. Wait. Let's do a count. A count of how many relationships
Okay.
you've had comparatively to me, so we can
Real relationships or just kind of relationships?
official relationships. I've had one.
I've had no official relationships.
Basically, even Mindy's had one. Is having one.
Is having one. I've had no official relationships.
Corey is having one.
Corey's having one. Corey's had one before, hasn't she? She's not with Paul or Yetta.
That's not an official relationship.
Okay. But non-officially, starting when? Freshman year? Or over my lifetime?
It's got to start before freshman year because Che started before freshman year, and you can't not count that.
Okay, before freshman year. I had no relationships with guys at all. I was friends with Mario since first grade.
First grade. You saw the teeth shift completely?
Yes. You have no idea how
I saw
kooky
the
Mario.
Oh, I do. I know how people Mario is.
I cannot believe thinking, I would not have believed then if you had come and told me that he was going to be rad, I would have been, yeah. But, He was always cute little Mario. But, friends with Mario since 1st grade. Was in love with Mario for like a day, maybe in 9th or 10th grade.
A day? Come on. Think more like a week or two.
Okay, it was very, very short period of time.
I mean, weren't you one of the people who called me and asked me if he was going to prom with anyone?
Well, I was just gonna go just as friends, so that was...
Do you have any idea how many people called me within 1 week to ask me if Mario was going to prom with anyone?
That's funny.
I mean, if I knew that girls could actually ask guys to prom, then I probably would have asked him and said, hey, you want to go? Just piss everybody off. He was in high demand that time.
When was this?
What?
When was this?
What would that be? Sophomore year?
It was either freshman or sophomore year he asked me to go to the Christmas dance, and I said no way.
Freshman year, because sophomore year is when you called me.
Oh, okay. Freshman year. Okay. Actually, I would have called you junior year.
Maybe you did.
Yeah. Okay.
It's possible. We were definitely friends then also.
Then...
This is going into this little quad stage stuff.
You were?
What?
You were? Or he was?
Was.
Yeah. Well, he's been in that. I was like, wait, Stacey, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, he's been in that quad stage for a while, though. But,
That was junior year.
yeah.
Very end of sophomore year.
God.
Over the summer.
No relationship since 7th and 8th grade. Was in love with Eric Edenholm. And who was it? Not Dan.
Eric Edenholm. I had a crush on him in the 4th grade. Like, unbelievably. Oh, God.
And David Kaplan. I like David Kaplan for a while. I also liked Adam Katie, Dean Brinkert.
But then again, you're allowed to like short people.
Danny Strong. I liked all these people in 7th and 8th grade. I even liked Clint briefly for 7th grade, during 7th grade.
I'm with this, but we have to walk a little bit before I do peanut butter.
Okay. God. I actually liked Anthony Gibson for a while. I think that was it for 7th and 8th grade. Men.
Wait. We're counting relationships here.
None.
No, I'm not talking official. I
No.
said I'm not talking official.
I know, even not
No,
official.
you have to count, like, one.
But Clint I didn't even know then.
I'm not talking then, I'm talking in general.
Oh, in general.
Start in the beginning.
Okay.
Talk about bad focusing. Okay. That's okay. You can just hear us.
Okay, 9th grade. Clint. Jeff. You know, I had this really obscure relationships with these couple of these guys, and I don't even know where they are now. One was named Brian Barris.
Where was he from?
He was at our school, but he had bright green eyes. It's red. And, freshman year, I think Clint was basically it, besides Jeff. Sophomore year, block. God. Oh, this is sick.
Oh.
I used to like Martin.
Oh, I know you did.
Even in block, did you know?
Mm-hmm.
Really? How come?
You told me while we were writing our term papers.
Oh. Scared. I think I even liked Aaron Morrison a little bit that year.
Oh.
I know. Of course, I was friends with Brianna.
I had my
Brianna
worst
was
experience with Aaron Morrison in sophomore year, and I had my best experience with him sophomore year.
Really? Explain.
Okay. Once, you know, if you don't take a test, you have to like sit out of the room if they correct it and stuff. We were all back in the back room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it was me, some other really shy person in the room, in the classroom. It was probably like Danielle or something.
Mm-hmm.
Danielle. No, it wasn't though, because I would have been talking to her. Somebody else was back.
Someone really obscure that we don't even remember anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It was a huge class.
Oh no shit. 66 people. Okay, wait. Aaron Morrison, Mark Thielander, myself, and some quiet person.
I was always so snide to Mark Thielander. I can't
Okay,
remember
but
why.
anyway, Aaron Morrison, Mark Thielander start talking about who's good looking in the class. And they do this just to bother me. And Aaron Morrison starts getting really obnoxious towards me and all of my friends in the class. There's just nothing I could do about it because I just didn't understand the concept of I'm a bigger bitch. But then later on, that year, that was like when Mario and I were like really close friends.
I remember that.
I said something, I turned to him, and Mario, and I go full on, drop my hand, Mario goes, Kevin's mom, give me 5. And Aaron Morrison stops, drops his pen, looks over at me, and, well, what? Soundgarden. So you listen to Soundgarden? On occasion. It's not my sole pride and joy. And that was the beginning of my smartass life. I owed all the inspiration of Aaron Morrison.
Amazing. And I barely remember Greg Sylvia being in that class.
I don't. But then again, I was like one of what?
He actually talked to you.
I was his only friend.
I remember one day, at one of the field trips, he was like talking to Shannon Full the whole time.
Yeah.
Pissed me off, even though I didn't know who he was. And Corey had the biggest crush on him.
I know.
That was disgusting.
That was funny.
So she's in love with Mark Nylander then too.
Like in love.
Yeah. And she that was like the year that she talked to Urvashi about everything. So like I had no idea until like later on. But
what the hell happened to Urvashi anyway?
she still goes to school.
You're kidding. Not anymore.
Yeah.
She graduated with us?
I think so.
I didn't hear her name. I didn't see her at graduation. I didn't see her all year long.
Maybe she left then. No, she's a year younger than us.
Is she?
Yeah. No, wait. If she wasn't in block with us. She was a year younger.
A lot of people weren't in block, but no, she was a year younger. No, she wasn't a year younger. She was a grade younger. She drove before all of us.
Oh.
She had her car like my sophomore year.
Weird.
So she's like 2 years older.
But she must have stayed back or something then.
Well, I mean, she did come from another country. That kind of throws you off sometimes.
True.
Especially when it's India.
Okay, so should I count my crushes? No, right? Just relationships?
No. Just mutual feelings.
Well, I mean, not like I had mutual
Not
feelings.
strong mutual feelings, but mutual
Okay.
feelings.
Brian, I can
Judd
check.
actually counts.
Okay. Then I had this little thing with Scott Swift for a while.
Who's that?
He was, I think he graduated last year or the year before. I think it was last year.
Oh, I remember who he is. I remember him from 7th grade.
Okay. Okay, so sophomore year, I think that was it. And then junior year was Judd and...
Are you writing?
Yes. Judd. Then I had this little strange little thing with Michael Walsh for a while. You know who Michael Walsh is?
I can't remember. Oh, I know. I don't know. I can't place the face right now, but I know. Okay.
And then, okay. Then we have Greg. This is this year.
You're so annoying when you do things like that. Then we have Craig.
I really don't. I'm not happy with him right now. Okay.
Gee, I wonder why. Everybody has a few assholes in their life.
True.
Don't you love it? I mean, I'm asking for it. I knew that Scott wasn't going to work out. I mean, how many Jews go out with skinheads?
Shit.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Greg and then sort of Nathan.
What?
Greg and sort of Nathan.
Nathan counts.
Okay. That's it. I've had 5 relationships. 2 obscure ones.
What?
5 relationships, 2 obscure ones. And they've all been obscure. So, your turn.
Well, how come the obscure ones don't count? Were there mutual feelings involved?
Yes.
Okay, well, I count.
But not like big way.
That's okay. I'll count little ones too. 7. 7 for Marissa. Okay, Stacey's. Okay, starting in the beginning. Ooh, that's tough. Che, Dustin, Mario, and then it skips for a long time, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Okay, Tom. He slept in my bed, okay? No, if Tom were going out with Heather, he would have been going out with me.
I'm sad that Tom's going out with Heather, even though Doug and Tom.
I'm sad that Tom was going out with Heather because he's still going out with her. And she's a bitch, and that was the whole reason all this shit happened.
That's right, I heard the story.
God, it's an interesting one too, though, isn't it? Okay, but anyway.
Should write big stories about everyone.
I'd get sued. I had to leave my wife. My children were throwing stones at me. Loveless. I lost my job. Larry Parker got me $2.1 million in divorce settlements and payments, and I sued that author. That author. Okay. What came after Tom?
What year is this?
I am skipping something. Okay. Before freshman year, there's Che. And then freshman year, there's Dustin. Sophomore year, there's Mario and Che. Is there anything over sophomore? Okay, that's when Che came back into the whole swing of things. And Cripes. We hung out like that whole summer long. Oh, fuck. Forgot about John.
John who?
John Davis. Tom's old best friend. Oh, that's okay. Tom put us together. And the only reason we kind of split apart is because Che came back into town and didn't make any visits to anyone. I found this out later. I went straight to John's house. Said, "What's up?" He said, "Oh, not much." "Oh, okay. Well, what's with you and Stacey?" And I've found out through many different people. And I finally pried the information out of Che that he told John flat out, "Do not get anywhere near her." Now I'm kind of pissed because he said, "Do not get anywhere near her," and John didn't. First of all, that kind of pissed me off. And second of all, Che didn't do anything. Okay, John. Guess the next is Ryan then. Is it?
Well, John was what year?
Junior. And Ryan was end of junior.
And for a long time, too.
All summer. In the beginning of senior.
And then it went into...
Scott.
Wasn't there one before that, though?
Yeah. Wasn't there, though?
Yeah. There was someone, and I can't even remember who it is.
Neither can I. That's really depressing. Okay, wait. What did Ryan have a job? Martin, maybe?
It was something like that, yeah.
It wasn't that we were anywhere near that or anything, though.
Yeah, but he always liked you.
No.
Yeah, he did.
How do you know?
It just totally seemed like it.
He went out with Mindy for like a week, though.
You sure there wasn't someone else besides Martin?
Who was I hanging out with?
Because I remember there was something going on. I can't remember what it was, though. That little grass area, right? Was there anywhere you hung out before the grass area?
Yeah, Mindy and I sat over. Who was it who sat with us then there? We sat over the band hall. And who would come and sit with us? Greg would come and sit with us.
Do you count Greg, though?
We should.
We should.
Okay. No, because that's...
I don't think it was Greg, though. It was someone... Remember when you started disappearing and Ryan got all mad at you? Was that Scott?
No, it was Sam and Sean. Go away from me, Matt. I mean, I thought Sean was cute for one day.
I still still thought there was something else. I thought there was somebody else.
You might include Sam. So many people thought there was something with Sam.
There was somebody. I guess they were not memorable.
I mean, I was hanging out with Jason and Martin and Nathan and Brad all the time. I should put Martin down, shouldn't I? But he's like obscure.
Well, we have our little obscure list over here.
And that we're including too, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Martin. Anybody else? There has to be. There's something in there.
I just remember somebody.
My life got very jumbled there for a little bit.
And it wasn't Scott. Was it somebody from like the band type crowd? The old band hall crowd? Are you sure?
No.
It wasn't Mario?
No.
Was it someone from school at all?
I'm trying to think if there was anyone from like that whole Che area, because I remember when Che first split for Las Vegas, they all hit on me. I was no longer one of the guys. I was another chick in the running. I split that scene very rapidly.
Was that when you and Corey...
John got together.
Remember when... Who? Oh, okay. You know, remember when you took Corey out?
To be yours!
Yeah.
I did start disappearing there for a while, didn't I? But I wasn't going out with Ryan.
Corey told me... Like, Corey wrote this whole note explaining it. I think Betsy still has it. What happened that night? Like, in detail.
I want to hear that. I want to see that.
Corey... Betsy wants to know if she should throw it away or something.
I want it.
Ask her for it, I guess.
Well, oh my god. I remember that's like how I started talking to Amy. Like, I wrote her a note, said, and I did this and this and that. She's like, oh, okay.
Just make sure, if you do get it, make sure you don't tell Corey about it, she get pissed off. Not that Betsy cares, but still.
I don't care what Corey thinks anyway. Yeah, well, I might as well just write Scott down.
Maybe we should put a question mark. Because we both remember somebody, right? Mystery relationship.
Mystery like. I only had one real relationship in all this, though.
So you have one
it was like one of my
like official and a bunch of obscure. Because I have 7 obscure former
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And one real.
Very pathetic.
Thank you.
I'm with both of us.
Okay. I actually already have, like, I have records of all these relationships.
You have what?
I have, like, unofficial records of all these relationships.
Unofficial?
And, well, like, I've, like, talked about them in my notes to certain people, and I have all the notes. What are you looking for? Okay.
Well, I'm almost through every single cupboard in the house, okay? Why do people put things in there? Oh, they are in this cupboard. They're hiding from me. Okay, so do you have any desire to wash?
No, exactly.
Damn. I can do peanut butter ones by hand. Okay. Emily, get out of my kitchen.
And right there. I've actually had this desire since, like, high school's all over to get all that stuff kind of organized so I can put it away.
Pull it out when you're 53, married with 3.2 children, going, what was I thinking? How did I keep this? This is so dumb.
I plan to use it, or I've, like, subconsciously or consciously plan to use it as like character references for my
Films.
yeah.
References from the film world. So there I was, 16, alone. I felt betrayed. Then he walked in. Nothing special. I just liked the way he walked, the way his hair kind of curled in the back.
That's leather jacket, the way it rustled in the wind.
Oh no. I didn't mean to describe Greg.
Man.
No, I don't think so. More of like a hermaphrodite type of creature.
Okay.
What? Actually, I wouldn't know. That's your department. This is a lovely noise you're making, Marissa.
He's a man in the sexual way. Mentally, who knows?
He's a man sexually. Sensually, we still have to find out.
See. What was it that Jarrett said? He said, let's see, Greg's gay. He just hasn't slept with many guys yet.
And Jared's very unsure. He just hasn't jacked off to anything that didn't on that magazine yet.
Actually, he's not a virgin.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a virgin.
I don't.
Yeah. And see, should I count either Jason Sylvester or Jason Weber? Or should I write about them in other words?
What?
Should I write about them in other words?
Should write about Jason Sylvester being too much Christmas Jackson.
Okay.
You should write about Jason Weber not in any form of thing relating to you, but just as something you've noticed because of that. Well, okay, write about him in the sense that you write about Courtney and Judd's relationship.
Maybe
The controlling, dominant woman.
Well, I mean, a lot of what Jason and I did was like, I'd like quietly kind of tell him about like how I didn't like his relationship with Megan.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying.
Okay. But I remember one thing that Jason said to me once. He said that I shouldn't get upset over Greg because the person that I was going to remember when I looked back on high school was the boy on the skateboard, which is Clint.
Boy on the skateboard. That's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remember the speed fiend in the Porsche, though.
Yeah.
But hopefully I'll remember more of the cute little guy on the scooter.
Who's that?
Okay.
Oh, a different Jay.
Very different.
Yeah, the boy on the skateboard is a little bit different than the recovering addict living in a halfway house.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. It's interesting how they've both gotten that kind of drug type thing.
He was always in it. That's the scariest part. It's just they reverse themselves completely. When I first met him, it was Quaaludes, downers. Then it went on to more happy drugs. So now I'm obsessed with a pathologically lying speed fiend with no job, no life, no brain. Too much hair.
I think it's pretty.
You also didn't want Mario to cut his hair. And I'm stuck with this overwhelming knowledge of the fact that I need to marry rich. And you know when it came to me?
When?
I mean, I always kind of knew it in the back of my head, but it really hit home when I took a shower at Sam's. And I had to use VO5 shampoo. And like a second-rate shower.
Cece's making the huge cookies.
Oh, shit.
The ones that are going to kind of be one big huge when they come out.
It is. It is going to be one giant clump. But I didn't want to sit here like doing this forever, so just said fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna making peanut butter cookies.
Okay. I've described Clint as the boy on the skateboard. Jeff is the angel.
What?
I've always thought of Jeff as being an angel. I can't explain why.
No, I understand that. I really do understand that, except for one little thing.
Okay.
Yeah, Jeff's the angel, but he's trying so hard to be the dark angel.
Yeah.
Even though he can't, so he's kind of like the angel in Shades of Grey.
The angel in Shades.
375 for 9 minutes. $5 tweet. Yes, we have boys and girls. Okay. I have to see the clock at least ahead of them. It is 12:27. And I'm getting that on the phone.
Okay, what should I describe Judd as?
Judd? God, the intellectual. Judd reminds me of the Surgeon General. With rosy cheeks.
Let's see. Greg. I actually learned from Selena that I may have been one of the only girls that I actually slept with at school.
You didn't understand that?
I'm
sorry. Greg's like the outblown image actor.
I mean, he slept with people out of school, but just not at school.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, about Greg, I think he was like the big actor. His character then was, I'm mean and I can stab people in the back. And I can use people because I am sexy.
I'm too sexy for you. Should I write that down? I'm too sexy.
I'm too sexy for my jacket. Too sexy for my scooter. Oh, so matska.
And I broke my leg when I tried to ride it.
What?
And I broke my leg when I tried to ride it.
It's so funny. So I booked it on my motorcycle. I'm all right. I thought that was great. Mom, when'd you get a motorcycle? He's all, I've had one for a long time. The scooter, buddy. Christina thought that was funny.
I was scared though when I was riding it with him. He got it the day he got it.
Right.
I was like, ah. So we went into like the hilly section of Manhattan Beach to get at Jared's house. And so I was like, oh, Greg.
Jared's house? That's down by my house.
I know, but we went through the. Greg had to make that way. Okay. Jason Sylvester. God. Computer type person. Jason Weber. Controlled. Kermit. Married to Miss Piggy.
How depressing.
No, but he looks like Kermit, and
she looks like Miss
Piggy.
And the relationship's just like it too,
Exactly.
though. Except for Kermit has a little more freedom. But then again, Kermit is an adult in the professional world.
And Nathan, my free-spirited, no underwear wearing.
Bullshitter.
Bullshit.
I still to this day think that Nathan Wilcox is full of shit.
Well, he's an intelligent bullshit.
What?
He's an intelligent full of shit.
So,
Let's see.
I've been told I'm intelligent and I'm full of shit. I am.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, we got something that is that purse over there, or is it over here?
What?
Is that purse over there, or is it over here?
It's over here.
Okay, it's here.
Contacts.
Here's our food entry for the day.
It's not in here.
Yes.
It is. It's the round box.
It's the square box.
That's not square.
It's
like
rounded.
It's rounded. It's ovaline.
Corey actually got it for me. Her dad got it for me, or for her. She gave them to me.
Oh, that one. I didn't see the middle one. Maybe that was the one. I don't know.
It's actually really pretty.
I'm so confused.
Let's see. In fact, a nickname for Brian Bears was just Green Eyes.
What?
I used to call Brian just Green Eyes. That's all he really was, was Green Eyes.
Not just to me.
You know Deborah Knapp?
Yes.
He went out with her. I know.
I want to check the flour and make sure it's put on pretty heftily. Ow! Sorry, camera. No, I jostled the table with my hip, and tomorrow I will have a bruise from jostling. My mother took me shopping today. The entire way... No, listen to this. The entire way there, she complained about how I really don't deserve any more clothing. However, I do have a present coming from my grandmother, and she's willing to add a present. So instead, we've decided that she's going to add money to my car fund, and Grandma still gets me whatever present I pick out, you know? And then we get there, I don't get anything. And then she complains about how I didn't pick out anything. I'm going, wait a minute. I did pick something. You didn't let me get it because you said grandmother wouldn't approve. When in actuality, she just didn't like it. Grandma would have approved any day. It was like a cute little pair of shorts overalls and it looked good on. I tried to explain to her, somebody with the extremely distorted, ugly body figure of mine, it's hard to find overalls that look good on. She just didn't understand this concept.
I can't find it. Bits and pieces.
What?
That's why I'm still buying bits and pieces I can wear, no matter what size I am.
So you can't clean until the cookies come out, don't you know that?
Well, my mom's like that. She starts cleaning before you're done. It's like, I'm actually using that.
Oh, get out of my kitchen. Guys! You're gonna jinx me.
Okay, you're gonna have little one-liner descriptions for
Everybody?
yeah.
You gotta do the female types
All types.
in your life. Okay, wait, no, you can't play music while I'm doing my one-line description, but I'm leaving Che for last.
Okay.
Dustin. God, that was experimental. Not in any, like, sense like that. Just experimental relationship.
Yeah.
It's kind of kooky, though. Really odd.
Justin's
It's a bad basis to start on.
Why?
It just was. Just think about it. Your first relationship, you relate to everybody else. So I went from the beginning of the Che thing to Dustin. God. Okay, help me think of something for Dustin.
I don't know Dustin very well. Although I've spent a lot of time with him. Not a lot, but
You're really helping me a lot, aren't we?
well, I mean, I hang out with him with Betsy, so he's different, you know? So.
Mario, he was the fun guy.
You can use this. Wait. The fun guy.
That's why he's going down his hat.
We saw an art piece today called Black Table with Fungus.
Throw me that! Without knocking over the pizza head cup.
It was a black table with models of mushrooms on.
Ah!
How are they?
Golden brown. Okay, I gotta hold up some for the camera.
Okay. You're gonna put something underneath.
No, you do the camera thing. You don't have to put anything underneath. It's ceramic tile. It is the most heat-absorbent material there is. They make spaceships out of this shit, okay? Bomb shelters? Okay. Is the
Okay,
camera
that's right.
actually focusing on this?
I actually have to focus it.
Voila. See? Double chocolate chip cookies. By Stacey. Good. Hot. Damn hot. Apricot.
Sit down for a second.
What?
Sit down for a second, really. Just wanna see how it's filming.
Sit down right here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Is it filming? Like, has it been getting all this?
Yeah.
It was getting when I was cleaning my nails right in front of it? Sid Vicious, I love you. Okay. After Mario comes Tom, the player. That's what he was.
That's what I should have written down for Greg.
Nah, he wasn't a player at all. He wanted to be. He would have loved to be.
You love the article.
He's an idiot.
Told everyone to read it.
He's so fucking pompous. It's amazing. John. He was my athlete. He was on the football team. He like went to the gym every day.
Really?
Yeah. And he did homework. Isn't that scary? I guess I went into a phase because then Ryan.
I know, you slowly migrated towards the homework type.
How odd. And then to Scott. Back to where I'm destined to be.
Okay, so John was
The
athlete.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, here we go. He was kind of the homework type. Sort of mama's boy. In that he wasn't too smart.
Okay, he wasn't too book smart. There we go. Wasn't too book smart and stayed close to the home front. There we go. But no. Ryan. Ryan was a challenge.
Where's that?
He just moved too slowly. I had to initiate everything. It was kind of annoying. It was very aggravating, actually. And then he was so used to his little nothing lifestyle that I had to drag him out of the house, make him have fun, and then once we were there, he never wanted to go home. It's true. Yeah.
It's weird how like people are like relationships and then later on they're like descriptions.
People? No, you. You're making me do this. Yes,
Okay.
This is obviously something I would pick up and do naturally. This is something I do to calm my nerves. 1 glass of milk. Descriptions about all the men in my life. Helps me sleep easier, you know.
Okay. Should we write about mystery man? Question mark.
Okay, wait, question mark. Here we go. Mysterious.
But unmemorable.
Wait. Luring air about him. Okay, wait. Here we go. Definitely memorable. But was a part of a relationship so complex. So complex. All the words and memories, no, wait, thoughts. Words and thoughts in my mind could not release his influence on my past to be shared and enjoyed by the world. There we go. Good? Okay. Okay, Greg.
Oh god. Is he also I'm too sexy?
No.
Okay.
He was the happy hormone man.
I'll be your happy hormone for the day. It was kind of like that, wasn't it?
That was more for like a week, 2 weeks, 4 weeks.
Okay.
Always trying to impress me.
Do you think he like changes according to the person he's trying to impress?
But failing What? Focus on that. Okay. We have dun, 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 Scott. Okay. Nazi plus Jew equals, huh? Kissed like a fish, anyway. Though I've never kissed a fish. Are there enough trees in the world for me to start writing? Here we go. Che. Good? Yeah. I thought so. Damn.
Che.
I can't even write about it now. I'm all too biased when I get a fucking job.
Type of writing.
No comment.
Ooh, yummy. Yummy.
Did I do good?
Yummy.
Amazing what you can do with the recipe.
And lots of chocolate syrup.
Actually, I use more cocoa powder than chocolate syrup. Let's watch this.
Okay.
Or do we want to keep chatting?
Let's just keep chatting for a little bit.
Inspire me.
Well, I was gonna write something about like Corey and stuff.
Oh, cool.
We can collaborate on
Do
Corey.
we have to start with Corey?
Okay. We'll leave a page for her.
Let's start with Brianna. I'm always in the mood to peg on Brianna.
God, you barely met her once.
That's not true.
Really?
She was at my house for a long time.
That's right. That's right.
We wandered across Formosa. Did you seriously think the only time I ever met her was at your birthday party that one time? I met her many times before that too. We went out and did stuff. We walked across the world with Betsy once.
Oh God.
Oh shit. Betsy complained. As soon as Betsy stopped complaining, I'd start.
Okay. Brianna.
Okay. Let's do one of those things where you pick a word for every letter.
Okay.
We'll do two of them. One is like a descriptive word for each letter, and another one could be a sentence.
Okay.
Each one starting with a letter in her name.
B.
Bitch.
Bothersome. Bothersome bitch.
Babbling, bothersome bitch.
Did she just top it off at the birthday party or what though?
At the birthday party? No.
Really?
No, yeah, she got pretty annoying with that.
She got very flirtatious.
I is going to be intrusive. I don't think so.
No. Really?
No. Oh.
Okay.
Doesn't describe her to a T. We do her last name too. Yeah. Is it pulling?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Raunchy.
I was thinking that. No, don't write that down. That's a little too bad. Okay. Hey.
No, it's not true though.
Arrogant.
Very good. You have another one.
That's okay. Might as well write adventurous, because she kind of was.
So it don't have to be mean.
What?
Okay. N.
Negative.
True. Very, very true.
That R is going to give me problems.
I'm looking for the words for the O for obsessive. It's very.
P, possessive.
Very.
Ta-da!
Let's see.
Okay, how about U and L? Unlikable and likable.
Interesting. I was one of the only people that really liked Brianna.
I liked her. Until she pulled that shit. Because I need the U again.
For what?
Unreasonable. No, done.
We did babbling bothersome.
Bitch. No, because that's just, it just has no concept of reality. Yes, but no concept of reality. What is
Disillusioned.
No D.
Unrealistic.
Mistaken. Not realistic.
La La Land.
No, because it's not La La Land. It's just, she just really fucked up priorities.
Egotistical.
No, egotistical, not fucked up priorities.
She is egotistical.
Is she though? I don't know that she may be. Go for it, if she is.
Double negative then. Let's see.
Really bad sense of priorities.
There we go. What really fucked up?
This is an earring.
No.
It's just a latch.
Yeah.
Okay.
I used
Scared me.
Okay, we have an L and an N left.
L, N.
Lackadaisical. Lazy.
Oh, that's you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's me too.
Let's see.
Let's do one for everybody. One of
Okay.
these. This is perfect.
It, we need a dictionary. Should I get a dictionary?
Yeah.
And a thesaurus.
A thesaurus is what we need, not a dictionary. So we need the adjectives. Mm-hmm. So, camera, how do you like these totally biased films and little conversations that Marissa and I have? Completely biased from two sides. Sometimes running together to turn someone into a terrible thing, sometimes very rarely running together to turn something into a wonderful thing or someone into a wonderful thing, and sometimes conflicting unbelievably where I just go, what is she thinking? And I'm sure she's going, this is a fucking airhead.
Late. She's
What?
always late.
She's always late.
Always late.
That's very punctual. What do you call not punctual?
Late. Should I write that down? Late.
Why not?
Wait.
I know my alphabet, really I do.
Nerd. Just kidding. Near beers in here.
No way. Malt beverage that has an alcoholic content of less than 0.5%. Malt beverage. Don't get me drunk, it's not malt beverage. It's not malt beverage if it don't get you do it.
I'd say nasty, but
Nerve-wracking.
yes. Okay, you've done Brianna. Okay.
Okay, we aren't allowed to look into these until, like, we're desperate.
Okay. So Brianna is a babbling, bothersome bitch, really fucked up sense of priorities, intrusive, arrogant, negative, but adventurous, possessive, unlikable, yet likable, late, egotistical, and nerve-wracking.
Okay.
Really good.
Betsy! Betsy Elizabeth Ann Kenna. No. Betsy.
Just Kenna.
K-E-N-O.
B. Betsy. It works for her.
Yeah, do it.
Elizabeth. Let's see. Erudite.
What? What's that mean?
Scholarly.
Okay. Can we write twit? I'm sorry, but she's got a lot of book knowledge, but when it, oh god, street stupid. Now, scratch off twit, put down under S, street stupid. Oh. Goddamn. T.
Is there a word for, like, doesn't make up her mind very easily?
Indecisive. But we have a thesaurus. Not that I can spell or anything. We don't have a W. Damn. Wishy-washy. What was it? Lost it. Okay. Irresolute, unstable, wishy-washy. See, doubtful.
See, doubtful. Dictionary change. Thesaurus change. It's a new thing.
What?
Thesaurus change. I've done a dictionary change.
That's the sound of the woman flipping her fingers on the thesaurus. Thesaurus. Chain. That's the sound of the man working on the chain. Where'd it go? We need something for slop. Sloppy, untidy, shabby. No, she's not shabby. We need a U. We really do. We need an uncertain or something like that. Perplexed, confused, flustered. Out of focus. Oh, scratch off flustered, make her over out of focus.
We can do that.
Yeah. It merits to. Of course, we could have just used obscure.
T.
Tramp. You were getting ready to write too.
Okay, let's see.
Can I help it if I'm imitating you here?
K.
Kinda hazy.
Where's the start again?
Yeah, you do. Kinetic, Keebler,
I was thinking kinetic.
Kelly Green. Oh no, don't put kinetic down. My tummy keeps growling. Actually, it's not growling, it's going, why did you feed me raw cookie dough?
Kind.
Get a life.
Kamikaze?
Klutz. That's with the C though, isn't it? No,
That's
I don't know.
okay. It's with the K.
I need the joy of Yiddish for this.
Keen.
Y is Yiddish. No. Scratch off Yiddish. I know what we can use for tea. True blue Jew. She's gonna know I was here.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you call really photographic? Somebody photographs well? Photogenic. We'll use that. Why not? Can't we?
Photogenic.
Photo. Photo. Sick?
It means I spelled it wrong. I mean, it's like when there's a typo.
Like, you
and
need to
quote.
write it? You don't know that? I mean, come on. How many scholars are gonna be reading things like this anyway? Ooh, they did the name game.
Knowledgeable.
Knowledgeable?
Yeah, knowledgeable.
You already did erudite. Yeah, I'm up there.
Kamikaze. Kinetic.
I can look up K in my thesaurus, in your thesaurus. I can learn the
Yes,
alphabet.
Okay.
We need something for klutz.
Klutz spelled with a K.
Is it?
Accidentally.
Klutz. She is a putz. Come on. She runs into everything, breaks everything, knocks over everything. Etsube.
Good. Yeah. N.
Nah.
Nah.
Alright.
Hmm?
No, you know, she goes.
Brother. Sound.
It is. Oh, we still have Y. That's okay.
Yodel. Yankee.
Yeah, that's beds.
Yes, man.
Yeoman.
Yielding? Is she yielding?
She gives you a lot of stuff.
It's like
Yearning.
yearning.
Yelling.
Yowling.
Youngster.
Yielding. Yelping.
I got one. Yonder.
Yeah, what does it mean?
Yonder. Farther away, you know?
Oh,
Away from, far away.
yonder. And
She's kind of yielding too, though.
nebulous.
Yammer. To nag, whine, whimper.
Nebulous.
Nebulous? What does it mean?
Means
I
like
know what it means, but
cloudly, kind of like.
that's not what it means. What's a nebula, my dear?
It's,
It doesn't happen in the stratosphere. Or the troposphere, for that matter. But that really doesn't matter, because clouds are in the stratosphere, I think. I'm not sure. No, they're in the troposphere. I'm not sure. They're in the ionosphere.
confusedly hazy or vague.
Nebula. Cool.
Nebulous. Very good. Okay.
Let's do you.
Oh man.
Right there. Okay, very first one is mumble. Mumbler. Okay.
Airhead.
Artsy. Artsy fartsy. Artsy fartsy.
See, birthday. Hypothesis.
Cool.
Let's see. Rambling.
No.
Do not have an N in my name. Nebulous is good.
I need another
What is it?
mistakenly mysterious. No.
Rambling, mistakenly mysterious.
No. I can find another one for it. I'll find another word for like mistakenly.
You know, I once wrote in my diary that if you could separate the true mystery from the false mystery, then we could be great friends.
Who? Me?
I just wrote it down.
Anybody? Okay.
Because there's a big false mystery. But I mean, everybody has a true mystery about them.
Yeah, but you have this big false mystery saying, I do this because I wanted to seem mysterious. You don't have an F either. For false.
Thank you.
What? No, false mystery.
Okay. Let's see. I'd say like appearances or image, something. Possessive. Or at least I was for a time.
Everybody is to an extent. Okay.
Obsessive compulsive, you know. There's no C in it. What? Really not seemingly mysterious.
Yeah. No, because it's not. Because to me, you don't seem mysterious at all. It's that you want to.
That's more like a defense mechanism than anything else.
So, well, you know it is. But to an outsider writing it about you, which is where you've got to do it,
Yeah.
it has to be like mistaken or false. It's false, basically. It is false. Facade. Another F word. You already used the P. We do a PH.
False.
I need something that means like hardworking. What do you call someone that doesn't procrastinate?
But I do.
But you don't. My tummy's really not happy.
Hungry.
No, I'm not hungry at all. I'm the exact opposite. My stomach's saying, what the fuck did you do to me, you stupid heathenistic bitch?
I don't have any stomach medicine.
I don't need any tummy medicine. I just need to gag myself. I don't need anything, Marissa, but thank you.
Let's see.
Generous.
Oh, okay. That's from my daddy.
What?
It's from my daddy.
You're saying your mother isn't?
Well, yeah, there are different kinds of generous.
Your dad's like overly generous.
Yeah.
Your mother helps you balance it out.
Like, my mom's like different generous. My dad's like materialistically generous.
Don't have an H, man. False is too evil for juice balancing. Inconsistently mysterious.
Inconsistent mystery.
Yeah.
Which means basically that it's not real. Okay. Say, out of touch with reality. Let's see. Shy. Yeah, I am.
But you want to be.
I've been shy almost all my life.
Okay, shy.
I may want to be, but I've been shy. Shy yet possessive.
I'm shy yet possessively generous. I mumble within my artsy-fartsy manner in very inconsistently mysterious tones.
A-S. 2 R's.
Yours.
Raunchy. I am actually raunchy when it comes to guys. Responsible. That's good. That's for hard working. Redundant.
Run amok. I'm not kidding.
What does it mean exactly?
Are you in space? AM okay. Are you in space? Are you in space? Are you in space? AM A M O K. I'm okay. Run amok. Go crazy, insane, break down, kill in a frenzy. See, kill, rage.
Good. Okay.
That's what I had too. Oh, that's silly.
Thank you.
What?
Give it 2 A's and an E.
No, you, undescribable. Nondescript. Alienate.
Am I an alien?
You alienate yourself.
Thank you.
You do.
Do I?
Yeah.
How?
Right, alienate yourself. You try really hard to alienate yourself. Not go out at certain times, not go out and do certain new things. If you don't know exactly how it's going to start and end, you don't do it. Now you give off this unbelievable aura of liking to, okay, to seem like it's mysterious and that you're going to go out and do something spontaneous and free, you know?
What
When
I didn't know.
in actuality, you really do know. Well, okay, everybody has certain exceptions. Exceptions. Dumb. But it's an E word. Everyone has certain exceptions to the rules, but you really want to know what's going to happen from beginning to end. If not, you want to analyze it beforehand. When it's over with, you want to analyze it afterwards. Analytical. Oh my god. Fucking A. Is there an E word that means bookworm?
Erudite.
What? Go for it. Write it down.
Okay, we're done.
Enroll.
Next.
Oh, that's harsh.
Okay.
I know what needs to go down for A.
Okay, what?
AC stay.
Okay.
Maybe we should leave it blank though. No. AC stay.
Okay. Once again. Let's see. Tough. Seemingly. Let's see. Let's see.
Where does that come from?
I'm long, actually.
Really? What?
I
What?
told you about that.
I know, but I don't remember it. I remember like it shocking me and going, well,
Well, she said basically it's not like underneath all of it, you know, Stacey's just a
welcome.
local. Okay. Let's see.
And he did put on something annoying, bitch, stuff like that. Because I really am annoying. I've got so many E's. 3 of them.
My best way of describing you. To have a very strong personality.
That's how Christina described me.
It's true though.
Oh, deodorant. Deodorant's in here. Disinfectant, deodorizer, fumigator, cleanser, cosmetic. Cosmetic? You're saying the same thing over and over again. Did you say extroverted?
Not really, but you come off that way.
I need a full of shit and bitch, and I need something that says full of shit and really just a lot of it's up front.
What's this? Let's see.
More. I want more. Should we say it out loud for the camera?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. No, we can read it in the end. I'll let you do it so I can laugh my ass off.
How's it?
That almost fits, actually. That whole housewife dream thing of mine. God. The love of a simple life. Throw all the fast shit away.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe in our art we can do something about redoing. Let's go back and redo her life. Screwed up. Needs a second chance. Hancho. I want to be hominy for age. Listen to this definition. Whole or ground hulled corn with the bran and germ removed. There's one A thing that's not going down. One H thing that's not going down, sorry. I got an H.
Okay.
Hooey.
What does it mean?
To express disapproval or disbelief. Nonsense or hookum. Hookum, that's cool. Honky tonk. Honky.
Hollow? It's not true then.
Homemaker. Homely. That's me. Can't you see me in my little pretty dress? Yeah, right. Hysterectomy. Hillbilly. Hindu. I got it. Hip. Oh, this is good. Heterogeneous, different in kind, composed of parts of different kinds.
Want it?
But only if you write down composed of parts of different kinds. Found a better one though. Hesitant. Cripes, man. Heathenistic. Who are you then? What's left?
H and That's really gross.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're gonna eat it. You have no choice in the matter. They're gonna be good, I'm determined.
Okay. What is it that you're making?
Biscuits.
Oh, biscuits.
Silly person, you knew that. Hi, Jennifer. The
Hello.
Terminator eye. Will you close your eye? It's gonna be on every one of your films. Close your eye! When you become rich and famous, they're gonna call you the Eye. What's that, the Eye, Gasper? Do you have a radio down here?
No, I don't.
Ethan. I hope this works. My mom thought I was the dumbest person in the world when I called her back. How do you cook them? Tell me how to make them. How do you cook them? 350. For how long?
Until they're done.
Until they're golden brown. Thank you, Mother. You sound like a cookie box. Cake box. Don't you love it? You're making like a chocolate cake until it's golden brown. I mean, it's gonna get paler.
Ooh, who's it on your shirt?
What?
Who's it on your shirt?
Who's on my shirt?
Yes.
It's Mike Ness.
Mike Ness.
It's God. It's Stud. It's the lead singer of Social Distortion. It's the same one I was wearing last night. Oh, a pretzel. I'll make a pretzel. I love how Emily just sort of sits there on the chair, with the front half of the body on the chair.
And she thinks she's a person. This is.
She's entitled to think she's a person. It's dumb to think you're a person. Dogs are much cuter. I mean, you'll notice on a dog, if it has a patch of flesh showing, people are all, "Ugh."